So good evening everyone. Please come on cameras. You can on your cameras and let's call upon the universe. Please on your cameras. Take a deep breath in and out. Take one more deep breath. Release. Take one more deep breath and say thank you to the magical air you're breathing. Bring your focus to the present moment, and from the bottom of your heart, just be grateful for this divine time. Thank you, universe, for this divine time where we come together to practice gratitude. Thank you, universe, for blessing us with abundance of time. Every day we are cribbing that we don't have time. So thank you. Thank you for this 1 hour which I get to be with myself and to do the practices of gratitude. Thank you for this amazing body which reminds me to be in gratitude and to come into the sessions. Thank you for choosing me and blessing my soul to be in this journey, giving me that intelligence and understanding that I need to be in this journey of gratitude. Thank you, universe, for the lovely family who takes care and supports and is always there when we need them. Thank you, universe, for all the blessings you are giving in the areas of health, career, relationship, money, and all the joy that is flowing along with these. Thank you for everything that we have. Thank you for the clothes. Thank you for the abundance in the food. Thank you for the abundance in good health. Thank you for all that you are giving us, opportunities, happiness, meeting new people. Thank you for that. Thank you, universe, for making me a channel of blessings so that I enlighten other people's life and they enlighten further. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you can open your eyes. So today's very important chapter. Again, magic ingredient. How many of you practiced yesterday?
Yes.
Chalo, let me know what was the practice yesterday about. Yes?
What a
Negative.
negative
Yes.
get
Negativity.
Yes. Magical way
Way
out of
to out
negativity.
of negativity.
Yeah.
out of
So
negativity.
any negative situation arises, try to use this method to come out of it by being grateful. Okay? By remaining in gratitude. Whatever negative situation, take that situation, just take a notebook and just start writing. Right? Gratitude for what? Gratitude for even that situation. Okay, this situation came, but this it taught me this. The nice thing happened was that though I got angry, afterwards I cooled down. So think about all the good things in the negative situations and write gratitude for it. Okay, today again we are moving into the next chapter. Able to see my screen, everyone? Oh, great. Today, before I started the session, I did that. I wanted to check it out. Okay, so today we are on the eighth day practice. Okay, And 8 day practice is all about, see, she's taken us, we started with count your blessing, magic rock, magic health, relationships, then we went to money, then we went to work area, then we went to negativity, how to remove negativity. Now today she's talking about something, you know what, the magic ingredient. What do you think it would be? Yes, unmute and speak, any one of you. What do you think it would be? Magic ingredient?
Love,
Huh?
love,
What?
love.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is, see the magic. If you can see the magic, see her every picture. There's a cup. If you can see, this is a cup of juice, whatever you can see. Magic happening on that. Okay, so this is all about food today. This is all about food and gratitude for that. So she says, a thankful heart hath a continual feast. A thankful heart hath a continual feast. What does feast mean? What does feast mean?
An elaborate meal.
Yes. When do you have a
Celebration,
feast?
celebration of festival.
Yes, celebration of festival. When you have festival, that time you do feast, right? So a thankful heart had a continual feast. W.J. Cameron, journalist and businessman. So, giving thanks for food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. Okay, so our older people, our ancient people knew that they have to speak gratitude to the food. And there are many religions now also, they follow, you know, they put water around the thali when it is given, and you know, and then they pray and then they start the food. And imagine if you don't get food one day, what happens? You're imagine when you're very hungry and you don't get food, what happens?
Hunger makes a person anger.
Yes, you start getting angry because you're not getting food. Many times at home, if the food is not cooked and you're feeling very hungry, you say, when you will give food, when you will get the food, come on. So you start feeling angry. So imagine how important the food is. And when that food goes inside you, it is creating good energy. And if you get irritated and eat food, what are you creating? Negativity again, negative energy again. So, on the soul level, you're on the human being level, also, we are energy basically. And that is why I say ki those people who have too much issues in their relationships should never look at the front person as a, you know, that he's my brother-in-law, or she's my in-law, my mother-in-law, or my husband. They should always, you know, look as an energy. So when you look at the another person at energy level, you don't get angry, because you have formed a relationship with someone. You get angry because when you have a relationship with someone, whether it is your husband, father, mother, in-laws, brother, son, daughter, anything, you tend to have expectations. But when you look at the energy level, you will not have that many expectations from them. And then you will understand कि okay, if I can have positive and negative energy, the same way other people can also have negative and positive energy. Sometimes even they can behave that way. Okay, so giving thanks for food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptian. And with the fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind. But using a simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. So, see what she's saying is ki in with the fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking time to give thanks to the meal has, like, there people have forgotten to give thankful, being thankful to the food. We take burger and we start eating on the way we want. We'll have vada pav, Anything we will have. But we never said thank you to that vada pav also. You're traveling and you were feeling hungry, at least you got that vada pav. But you never became thankful that it satisfied your hunger. And we just take it and we start eating, right? So that is what she's saying. With 21st century, what has happened is people have forgotten how to be thankful for eating food or for the food. But using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. If you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. Okay, so if you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. So when sometime when you are very hungry, and you have not eaten anything or you are fasting, imagine how your body does not function well. A body is depleted of all energy and your body felt weak, and you might have started to tremble or your mind became confused. Happens many times. Your mind does not work. Many times when I am sitting and doing my QCR report, I am an assessor for Quality Council of India. So when I am doing those reports, I start feeling hungry. I want something to munch that time. So imagine कि she said your mind became confused and your feelings plummeted that time. And all of this can happen after for just a few hours. And you need food to live. Imagine food is energy to your body. If you will not eat food, you will not have energy to do anything. So you need food to live, to think, and to feel good. And you might be wondering today why in this magic book she has put food. Further, you will understand why. And so there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. Because food we never think. हम कमाते हैं भाई, हम कमाते हैं, हम पकाते हैं, हम लाते हैं ग्रोसरी. So what is great in that, right? We never thought about this. So to feel even more gratitude for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to you having food to eat. For you to eat the fresh fruit and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruit and the vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them over many months until they were ready for harvesting. So imagine that food which came into your on your dining table in your plate. There is a long list of people who was working for it. But we never said that thank you for them because we pay money, right? We pay money and we get the food. So what's great thing in that? That is what we have the attitude. But imagine how much the farmer might have worked in the rainy season, in the water, getting wet, and then trying to grow crops. How much time he might have got hurt while plucking, while harvesting. We never thought about that. And what just close your eyes and imagine for 2 minutes if there would have not been people who would be growing this, what would happen? And we are getting right at a place. We are getting right at a place. It's not that from Bangalore you have to come to Pune, or from Pune I have to go to Delhi to buy anything, right? Previously people had to travel to get anything. So for you to eat fresh fruits and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruit and vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them over many months until they were ready for harvesting. Then there were pickers, there were packers who packed, and there were distributors and the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in the perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetables is delivered fresh to you and is available year round. When you go on the highway road now, you see many trucks, you see many lorries who are moving with all these things, your food items, your vegetables, everything is being taken. Even the water bottles are moved from one place to the another. But we never said thank you to them, right? And there were so many people to be thankful for today. Imagine You are of what age now? Until now, you have never said thank you. You have never said thank you to anyone. So that is what she's saying. Ki today, think about the meat growers, the fishermen. They go in all the seasons, to get fish. The dairy farmers, they are milking the buffaloes, cows to get us fresh milk, coffee, and tea growers, and all the packaged food, the companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. Today we are getting in ready-made packets. We are getting ready to make foods, instant foods. So even if you are traveling somewhere abroad or something, you can carry that. Just pour water and your food is ready, right? But we never said thank you. Why? Because we are paying money. So, what's great in that? Just think today. So, that is what she's trying to tell you. So, the world's food production is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day. So, in the whole world, the food production is a breathtaking orchestra. There are so many people. You have seen an orchestra playing, right? You have seen an orchestra playing. There are so many people together playing. Same way, the food production and it reaching it to us. There is a big orchestra which is playing behind all this, and it's unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to the stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools. There are canteens, there are hospitals, there are canteens in the hospital, and every home on the planet. Imagine so many facilities we have. We are in the hospital, someone is sick, you don't have to cook, you can go in the canteen and have, right? You feel like having a coffee, you have cafes, you can go and sit and have coffee. Airport, you get all the food facility. Schools, you have canteens. And all this is supplied, and we never said thank you to those suppliers. Imagine today if there would have been no people growing food only, what would have happened? If people didn't grow food, would you be able to eat? No, right? So that is what she's saying. Ki food is a gift. It's a gift of nature, because there would be nothing for us to eat if nature didn't supply us with soil, with nutrients and water to grow food. Imagine nature. Without nature, there are 5 elements: your dharti, your akash, pani, right? Agni, vayu, all these, the 5 elements together help to grow. And these 5 elements are inside us also. I hope you all are aware that there are these 5 elements in us also. Are you aware? That there is air in us, there is water in our bodies, right? There is fire in our body which helps digestion, right? There is space, there is water, everything is there. We are mud, dharti. So food is gift. It's a gift of nature, because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us with the soil, nutrients and the water to grow food. Imagine if there would have been no nature, there would have been no food. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals or human life. And we use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that moves, support our hospitals, fuel, mining and manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliance on the planet needs, even if it is in the manufacturing stage, it needs water in the factories. Make plastic, glass and metal, make life-saving medications, and build our homes and every other building and other structure. And water keeps our bodies alive. Water, water, glorious water. Have you heard Dr. Emoto's experiment about water? Anyone has heard? Okay. Go on Google today and find more about it. I'll just brief you about it. Dr. Emoto was a scientist. he experimented with water. Okay, he took 2 jars of water and he did this experiment with the rice. Even you can do it with the rice if you want, because water you will not have a microscope or this thing to look under, right? But rice, if you do it with rice, the experiment, you can see the results on your own. Okay, so what he did was, with the water he kept two water of jars filled with water, and then on the one water he wrote love, and the another, on the another he wrote hate, and he stuck it, and then the one which he had written love, he started speaking to that water every day, that I love you, you are really very nice, you're so good for me, you're so helpful, you're this and that, all loving things to that water. And the other water, he said, I hate you, I do not like you, I this and that. And what happened? After a few days, when he saw the water molecules under the microscope, there were different patterns, and there were very nice patterns and flowers formed. It is everything, those pictures are given in the on Google also. You can go and check how the pictures looked of the water after when he said that. And that means the memory, water has memory. Okay, same thing, he did an experiment with the rice. Like, if you take cooked rice in 2 jars, and you close the glass jars and keep, and for one you keep on saying, कि there is you put little water and keep, and both you put little water also, and you just keep on saying, I love you, this, all that. And the other you just neglect, keep it far from that bottle, and you just neglect. You see, the one you have spoken to the bottle where the rice, the love things, that rice is very clear white and everything, and the other rice has turned dark. So that way you can experiment to get the belief, because I believed my mentor, so I did not do that experiment. But yes, in our group many people did that experiment. So you can check on Google also about Dr. Emoto's, Emoto, Dr. Emoto. Go and check on Google about his experiments with water. Water has memory. Did you think anytime that water has memory? What does that mean? Water has memory. What does that mean? Yes, Priyaji.
Ma'am, I don't know about the memory, but I have heard people doing manifestation, while drinking water.
Yes. Yes, very good. So that is because water has memory. Okay? Water has memory in the sense, means whatever you speak to it, okay? It keeps in, like, it's like a brain. How in the brain we have memory, same way water also has memory. Even I couldn't believe this before. Okay? So that is why water manifestation is done. So water manifestation is done how? You take your bottle, either you stick it here, whatever you want, or usually you catch like that, and you give the observer effect. What is observer effect? You keep looking at the water. Okay, you keep looking at the water first, and then you praise the water. Okay, you start praising the water, and then you start speaking that I am very healthy, I am fit and fine, I'm very successful, I'm very good at my work, and today's day is very good. And you keep on repeating whatever affirmations you want to it, and then you drink this water, and whatever you want. So when you speak this to the water retains memory. Remember that the water retains memory. Water has memory. So whatever you have spoken has gone to that water, and when you drink that water, it is affecting your body, it is affecting your mind. So you will start manifesting. So that is called water manifestation, and that is why it says the water has memory. And that is why she's saying water, water, glorious water. So that is why whenever you go near the beach, okay, whenever you go around near water where there are rivers or beach. I love going to beach. So whenever you go near the beach, you should take the water in your hand like that, and just manifest whatever you want. And always say that wherever you are flowing, take my dreams to the universe. Speak to that water. that I'm very happy, to be here. I love seeing you. I love the enormous, whenever I stand on the beach, I always say, I love that vast ocean. When I see, I feel that I am that way vast. So when you see, whenever you go near the beach or sea or ocean, speak this to the water, not only to the water bottle, but speak this to the whatever dream you have, you speak, even when I see a waterfall, I speak to it. So in this journey, when you come, you'll understand that all this works. Initially I also, hey, ये ऐसे करने से क्या होता है? Even I used to do that because I never believed logical mind. We want reasoning because we became so educated, became principal, became author. So we thought, okay, I am very, very smart. No, but there are few things which are beyond our imagination and beyond our beliefs, which universe has created for us. So if there is magic on this planet, it is contained in the water. Lauren Nestle is saying, anthropologist and natural science writer. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water, and that is why people do manifestation. So even if you put a label on your bottle, and at night you keep, that I am very good, I am healthy and all, you write it and you stick it on your water bottle. Try to keep a glass bottle, and then whole night you keep it. Morning you drink that water, you will see you'll start making difference in your health also. If you are feeling very lazy, if you write on that, I'm very energetic, and you look at it and say it, and then just keep the close the bottle and keep it whole night. Morning you have that water, you will see how difference it's going to make in your life. Even while taking bath, even while taking bath, we to, like, if you feel that someone has put nazar bolte hai na, nazar lag gayi, ye ho gaya, wo ho gaya, bad eye, magic eye, just when you're pouring the water, just say कि you are very glorious, take all the negative energy away from me. When you're taking bath, do that and see, you will see the difference. So where would we be without food and water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family members, or sorry, family or friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow, but here we are on this beautiful planet together, living life with challenges and exquisite joys because of the nature's gifts of food and water. Because we have nature, because we have food, because we have water, we are enjoying the feast. That is what she said in the starting, that if you have gratitude, you will enjoy the feast. That what does feast means? Festival. Whole time you're celebrating, every time you will be celebrating because you are big. And try this, whatever food is offered to you, when you're eating that, just say thank you. You will see, you will start attracting that more. You will start attracting someone, or the other will offer you the same food. So whatever your favorite food is, when you're eating ice cream, when you are eating any sweet, anything, what you feel very good, see, you are going to say thank you for everything. But when you are eating something which is very favorite to you, and you say, wow, yummy, or thank you universe for this lovely ice cream, I love this flavor, what are you doing? You're praising that food. And the moment you praise that food, you will see next day or day after tomorrow, someone again will offer you the same thing, and you will be very happy to receive that. Try, I'm telling you, whatever I say, no, I say experiment it with your on your own self. Then only you will believe in the miracles. So to say the simple magic words thank you before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. And we do say thank you for the food, right? But do we say it from the heart, and do we say it with the feeling? That is more important. So when you will start praising what you're eating, instead of sitting with the phone, if you look at the food and say, wow, yeah, this chapati is so good, this puri is so good, wow, thank you universe, thank you God for giving me this, you will start seeing miracles. You will have abundance in your house, abundance of food in your house. Anywhere you will go, you will never remain hungry. Anyone or the other will offer you something, you will never remain hungry even if you don't have food in your tiffin. So, to say the simple magic words thank you before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. The incredible thing is that when you are grateful for food and water, it doesn't just affect your life. Your gratitude also impacts the world supply. So it is not that you are saying gratitude, so it is affecting your food and water, but it is affecting the whole world supply. What are you doing when you are creating ripples to the world by just being saying gratitude, or just being grateful for the food? So it will impact the world supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. And by the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, the action of the mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would change the circumstances of the scarcity of the food and the water for everyone on the planet. So, on this planet, there are people who do not get food to eat, and we are so lucky that we are getting food. Some people have to beg for food. So, that is what she is saying, that if everyone started saying thank you for the food, we will have more of food supply. There are areas which do not have, which cannot grow food there. So the supply would reach there also by the law of attraction and the Newton's law of action. The action of the mass gratitude, because if we all started saying thank you, will produce equal mass reaction, and which would change the circumstances of the scarcity of the food on this planet. So, in addition, your gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in your life, and it will weave its glorious golden thread through everything that is dear to you. I told you, that whatever you like, you will start attracting, because you are becoming thankful for the food. You are becoming thankful for the water. If you drink juice, thank you. Thank you for this lovely juice. Praise that juice. Praise that person who made the juice for you. Praise that fruits which from where you are getting that juice, and you will see what difference you're making to your life. Everything that you love and everything that you're dreaming of. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. Okay? And when you look at the theories and the discoveries that quantum physics have made in the recent times, such as the observer effect, the ancients may very well have been right. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to the changes that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. This is about physics science. I told you, this book is completely scientific. What is observer effect? When you look at your food continuously, when you look at whatever you are eating continuously, and you are just praising. So that is what's saying. And when you look at the theories and the discoveries that the quantum physics have made in the recent times, such as the observer effect, so wherever your focus goes, your energy flows. Wherever, write this down, wherever my focus goes, energy flows. Wherever my focus goes, energy flows. So where are you focusing? If you focus on the food and you will focus on the good things of the food, you are going to increase that in your house. So that is what is observer effect. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to the changes that the act of observation, continuously you are observing your food. Wow, so nice, I've got this food. Wow, this thali is so good. Wow, this chicken, mutton, whatever you are eating, any vegetable, any thali, whatever you are eating, any food item you are eating, you have to praise and look at it continuously and praise. And even the people who want to lose weight or want to go into good health should speak to that food. Ki, thank you, this food, for making me of 60 kgs. Thank you, this water, for making me slim and trim. So when you say and then you drink that water, or when you say and then you eat that food, it is really, many people get very afraid, if I'll eat, I will get diabetes. If I will eat this, I will put on weight. But if you start saying, that this food is, supplying nutrition to me, and this food is very nutritious, and it is giving me health, when you are eating that food, nothing will happen to your body. Nothing will happen to your body. So remember, whenever you are doing or eating anything, just be focused on what you're eating. Imagine if focusing gratitude on your food and drinks changed your energy structure and purified them, so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well being on your body. So, if you want good health, start saying to the water and just drink it that I'm very healthy. Thank you, water, for making me very healthy. Thank you, water, for making me fit and fine. If you want slim figure, thank you for making me slim and fit and fine. Thank you for making me energetic. Whatever you are eating, whatever you are drinking, instead, and what we say, oh, if I'll eat vada pav, I will put on weight. Oh, this will happen. It is very oily. It is, but this food is giving me nutrition. If you just say that and just be thankful, nothing will happen to you. Experiment it. I am the one who never ate vada pav. I am the one who never ate samosa because I avoided outside oil and everything, and I said no, I don't want to. But the moment I came into this journey, and when I realized, when I came to this chapter, and okay, nothing happens, I started experimented with myself. So whenever I go out, I used to never have vada pav. My children had, but I never had. But when I started going out, and when then I started, it happened. It happened. I started eating, nothing happens. Because I started saying thank you and eating. That this food is giving me nutrition to my body. So I ate vada pav also like that then. So that is what she's saying, that if you became gratitude, if you became grateful for the foods and the drinks, they would change in your body the energy structure and purified them, so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well-being on your body, and your body will become healthy. And when you speak to the food and eat, when you speak to the water and drink, it will make an effect on your body. So, one of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food and drinks is to really savor what you are eating or drinking. जो भी पी रहे हो, जो भी खा रहे हो, मजे लेके, wow. When you speak like that to the food, wow. What a good idli sambar, wow. What a nice paper dosa, कितना yummy है, wow. It is so delicious. Thank you, universe, for giving this delicious dosa. Even if I speak like that, simple sentences when I'm eating, you will see the difference. As an experiment, next time you are in the middle of eating food or drinking any liquid, when you take a mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food in your mouth or the flavor of the liquid before you swallow it. So she's saying, try this experiment. When you're taking this thing bite of a food, put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth, keep it in your mouth for 2 minutes, and wow, it is so amazing. Wow, it is so good. It is so yummy. Just speak like that and then just eat. She's saying, do the experiment. As an experiment, next time you in the middle of your eating food or drinking any liquid, take the mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food. Feel that taste. Wow, it is so tasty. Wow. You will find that when you focus on the food or the drink in your mouth and savor it, its flavor seems to explode. You will start feeling more nice. And when you don't focus on the flavors, it weakens dramatically. And if you're just having mobile in your hand and you're just eating like that, you will not get the flavor of the food. And that is what you need to avoid. Or watch TV. Most of them are watching TV. So it's your energy of focus and gratitude that instantly enhances the flavor. It's very important. See this sentence. It's your energy of focus and the gratitude that instantly enhances the flavor. Before you eat or drink anything today, whether you are about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or have a drink of anything including water, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat. At least look at it. People are not looking also. They just take, and then on the phone they're doing, or they're talking on the phone and they're just eating like that. And what you are about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud, say the magic words thank you. And if you can, Just take one mouthful of really savoring it, and it will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. You can also try something I do, which helps me feel even more great gratitude. When I say the magic words, what are the magic words? That is a thank you. Okay. So when I say the magic words, I wave my fingers over the food or drink as though I am sprinkling them with magic dust. And I imagine that the magic dust instantly purifies everything I touches. So magic dust is one chapter also in this, which will be coming further. So she's saying that whenever I'm eating, I just imagine that I'm sprinkling magic dust like that on my food, and I just say thank you. Okay. And she imagines that the magic dust is instantly purifying everything it is touched. So there are many times, you have no कि बाहर का खाना नहीं खाना है, पता नहीं ऑयल अच्छा होगा क्या नहीं, if I eat this I might get indigestion or something like that. So whenever you bring that thought, see, when the thought comes, then you will see only that. Because if you before eating you have bought that thought, oh, if I eat this I'll get loose motions, you will get the loose motions. If I eat this I'll get indigestion, it will happen. But if you, when you're eating, if you just say that it is purifying me, it is, nourishing my body, this food is nourishing my body, you will see everything is changing. And doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude is the magic ingredient, and I want to add it to everything I eat and drink. If you find it more effective, you can imagine that you have a shaker of magic dust in your hand, and you are shaking the magic dust out of the shaker all over the food before you eat it and into every drink. So she's saying, you if we have those sprinklers, no, like salt and pepper ones. So you can use this empty one, you can just imagine that you are having that and you are sprinkling this on your food when the plate comes in front of you, and you're just saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to your food. So if at any time during the day you forget to say the magic words thank you before you eat or drink anything, as soon as you remember, close your eyes, go back in your mind to the time when you forgot, visualize yourself in a mind for a second or two before you ate or drank, and say the magic words. And if you forget to be grateful for the food and drinks multiple times in a day, then repeat the same practice tomorrow. So what is the practice? Whenever you are eating food, she says that if you have forgotten today during the day, suppose tomorrow whole day you forgot, to say thank you to your food. So whenever you remember, oh, I forgot to say thank you to my food, just close your eyes for 2 minutes. Visualize yourself as if that food is again, what did you eat? That food is again in front of you. And she's saying, just close your eyes and just start saying thank you to that food. So if you forget multiple times, then repeat the practice next day. You can't afford to miss a single day in building your gratitude. Your dreams depend upon it. Remember, uh, gratitude is our currency, what we are earning now in these 12 chapters or in 12 days by your practices, because that will take you to your dreams. That is the currency we are going to buy with our dreams. So being grateful for the simple things in the life like water and food is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. The whole 12 practices, the whole 12 chapters are so good initially, which is helping you, which is making you realize how many things are there in this life where you have not been grateful. So like count your blessings, your money, your health, your relationships. You're not being grateful for your relationship which are good. So she's taking you through all that journey now, and she's saying that being grateful for simple things in the life like food and water is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. So you have to feel very, very grateful to whatever you eat, like whatever, you are having any problems also, you know if your knees are paining, your back is paining, your eyes are not good, whenever you're eating food, thank you God for making me healthy through this food. You're drinking water, thank you making me fit and fine through this water. Just say these words and then drink the water and then eat the food. Then you'll see the difference in your life. Very simple practice. It is nothing more you have to do. The magic ingredient: count your blessing. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look. So that count your blessings is the very regular practice. Your magic rock is daily practice. And today she's saying, before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat. At least look, give an observer effect. What are you eating? Not looking at the TV and then you're eating, that should not happen. So take Kumaranji is looking at Purna. Take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink. And in your mind out or in your mind or out loud, say the magic words thank you. And if you want, you can sprinkle your food or drink with magic dust with your sprinkle, like as if you are sprinkling magic dust on it. What does magic does, that also you will come to know further in further chapters. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So tomorrow is again money magnet, chapter on money. Tomorrow who all up there in the session? I hope all will be joining at 9 o'clock. Let me know, because in these we don't take a break. Basically there is no break in magic book journey. In mirror I still allowed, but in this magic book journey we should not take break. And if we take a break, then 2 days practice we have to do it again. So who all are there, let me know. Tomorrow you will be attending the session at 9.
Ma'am, maybe I'm not able to.
Okay. Suji ji, Sushma ji, what? Because then if we decide to take a break tomorrow, then Monday means I will have to guide you again with these two practices first and then move ahead. If you all are okay with it, then we'll otherwise we'll have a session at 9. You let me
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow I'll be there.
know. Great.
Even I'll be there.
Okay, great. So whoever can join, please join. That will be more better, because I don't want these practices to get, because this is a continuation, so it will really help you. Any other question coming to your mind related to today's chapter? Or before practices, anything, any miracles happening, any difference you are seeing in your life?
Yeah, ma'am, I just like to say a word. Purna was watching a TV, and I didn't force her to sit today. When she came and sat, the exact thing we were discussing, having food while watching mobile and all that. So
That is a magic
I was
cue
just,
for her.
yeah, I just told her, I didn't force you to come sit here, that message was you at the right time, right place.
Very good. See,
So
this
you have
journey
to take.
is never about forceful. I'm really telling you. That is why I never force anyone. I don't force my own children also. This journey is never about a forceful one. See, the moment when you start understanding that concept, you will start asking people to join. First, if you imbibe in your life, you yourself will ask other people, yes, please join this. This will be really helpful. When you see some people in stress or distress, because this journey is coming on your own and understanding. And I'm telling you, it is only the blessed souls who come into this journey, not everyone. Only the blessed souls comes into this journey. Otherwise, there are on the group so many people, but all are not joining. So this journey, even if you are coming here, because there is something which pulled you, and that is why I said, no, write your intention when we started the book. Write your intention, because there is something which brought you in this journey. It was not this thing. It was not by fluke or something. God wanted you to be here. Universe wanted you to be here. That is why you are here. Everyone does not come into this journey, and we are trying to reach to many people. In fact, that is why I say keep on asking your friends to join, keep on asking your friends, help some other people. That is the best energy exchange you all can give. You have to help other people. That is why I always say ki I enlighten other people's life and they enlighten further. How you can, when you come into this journey, how you can help other people by bringing them into this journey so that they know how to live the fulfilling life. This book is only about your life, nothing else. It's not a book, I'll tell you. It's like living your life. It's just living your life, how to live your life, how to be grateful. Because there are many times, we get angry, we get anxious, we get sad, we are, we things do not happen according to our way, so we get, we feel very bad, we feel sad sometimes. Okay, because we as human beings are so controlling, that we want everything to happen according to our will. And then we do not surrender to the universe ki, okay, this was your will, so I surrender to it. Like one of my friend, she was about to travel, she was very excited, she was about to travel to from Delhi to Mumbai. They had some marriage function to attend, but because of that US things, yesterday or day before yesterday, two flights, all the 800 flights got cancelled, and her flight was cancelled, and she tried with other flights and she tried with other airlines and all, and she was not getting it. Last she said, okay, I surrender to universe, this is something signal to me that I should not go. So you never know, sometimes things do not go our way. Everything you will not get in life, sometimes things do not go our way, and that time what happens, our belief system shakes. We do not believe in God. Then we start saying, why he did not listen to me? He did not. I wanted this desperately, but it did not happen. That means God is not there only. No, understand when some things do not happen your way. Maybe you did not get that degree, you did not get that good marks, you did not go in some travel vacation, or you did not get that job. It is all universe signal to you that there is something better which is still to come, and you have to get prepared for it, because he's preparing
Ma'am,
us, nothing else.
yeah, I
Yes.
always feel that, ma'am, why this session is not started 15 years before, so that now I could have feel a better life.
Very true. We have the everyone has that feeling. Just call me when you're done. Something for you in the air fryer. My daughter.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm Satya here.
Yeah.
Uh, no, I got to know about this secret book 15 years before. Here and there I used to practice, not rigidly like how I am doing after joining your class. So on a bigger picture, I used to be very thankful and grateful, but not to the minute details like how I am doing now. So even since 1.5 months, I was practicing Ho'oponopono healing, and I and Lakshmi are friends. And it's not that daily we chat, daily we talk, not like that. Once in a while we speak, but we have such a good rapport and we are well wishers for each other. And all of a sudden, last before week when she messaged about this, I did not think about anything. I just like that joined because always I felt some signals come through Lakshmi to me. I always feel she's such a good well wisher, and I always see her as a God sent angel. So I felt maybe she knew that I wanted something. Somehow universe is telling me that I need proper guidance to get into this journey. So I feel very thankful to Lakshmi and to you, ma'am. I feel I am getting streamlined to this.
Thank you. It is all your practice. I'll tell you
Uh,
because yes, Kumaranji.
no, Satya, Lakshmi is not there. When she's there, that's all, I mean, should have cried. She's not there today.
She's
She's
joined,
such
but I
a
had told her that keep your camera off. I know you're traveling. It's okay. So, but
Listening. Sorry, I'm traveling now. Thanks, Satya.
I
see,
while I
basically,
do my while I do my journaling daily, I always thank Lakshmi, and I be thankful to you also, ma'am.
You
This
have
is
to.
definitely making a miracle to me, I must say.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
happening to me.
And see, these signals you get through some or the other people only, and that is why I'm saying now get more people into this journey. You have to now get this more people into this journey. Let them ask them to join because it's changing someone's life. Even I started with Secret Book, I'll tell you, many years ago, and I was also practicing on my own. Okay, after that, I became coordinator, I became principal, and everything enjoyed my. And when I became principal, I was following magic book also that time, this magic book. And what happened, and I'll tell you who had introduced me. Where I was staying previously, there was one author there, and I used to write in the newspaper that time. Sometimes my stories, short stories, used to get published. So I got connected to him, and he went abroad. When he went abroad, one day he just messaged me, "Have you read this book?" So see, even I got through someone. So I said, no, I have heard about it. It keep on coming in the newspaper. In previously in the newspaper, in what there was this one column, the best books to read. It is to come, 5 to 6, 10, and I used to keep on writing. If I'll show you my old books now, I have written everywhere behind the names of the books because previously we didn't have technology, we did not have much of the things, and no Android phones also. So I used to write down the names of the books and keep, which attracted me that way. So I was into this journey. Then slowly, he told me, and I read the book and I bought the book. I started practicing. I became principal. That when I became principal in those years, I became very depleted, you can say, with my practices. Because CBSE, lots of stress, going here, after coming home also, there was something or the other functions going on in the school. There's that problems of the teachers and all, managing everything was quite difficult. And then with that, I used to try, to write gratitude at least 10 and then move, because I used to get up early also. But then that made me realize that I have gone behind somewhere, in my practices. And then I came back again in this journey. And then things started improving more because then I became a, continuous practitioner. Like 16 hours in the day I was practicing now, before 2 months. Then last 2 months I was having little health problems, and I lessened it because my daughter is here and she is not allowing me to sit and do whole day. You're sitting with the book, whole day you're sitting with the book, because now she has started practicing, now she has started writing. But she, whole day why you want to write? You write once to God, no, he listens to you. So till she understands the complete concept, it will take time. So yes, if you practice more, you receive more. And this I noticed that also. The moment I stopped taking magic book sessions, I health problems, I come back to it. That is what I realize even this time. So if there is a gap between, if I don't take every month magic book, if there is a gap, because I used to take in the morning also at 6 o'clock. And all the professionals only used to join in the morning with me. So all working people only joined, but they said no, take it in the morning. Now we can concentrate. Then once we go, then it's very difficult. So I used to take in the morning also. So the moment I stop taking the magic book, the magic moves away from my life, I feel. So that is why, practicing and remaining in this book is very important. Very important. You will see it really creates, and I'm telling you, if you do this book once, it is not enough. Akshata ma'am can tell you that. When you do it twice, when you do it thrice, I have really done now, you can say around 20 to 30 times.
Ma'am, now also I'm feeling if any one more session you're taking in next month again, I will join for this.
I, I, I am doing Hindi sessions also now, in the afternoon. I am taking for Hindi also because some people want it completely in Hindi, explanation completely in Hindi. So I'm doing that also. I'm volunteering in other people's session also, because I realized, and see, I was really not well even when I was about to start this. But the moment I started this book, my health became good. And for me, my health is the only concern, nothing else. For me, if I'm
I
healthy, I
can
feel
see
very
the
fit and
changes,
fine, I
ma'am. Actually,
dance. Yes.
first 2 days, your voice was not feeling well,
Yeah,
and
I was
your
not well. I was not well.
completely
I
your
was
face is
thinking
looking
I
dull.
have committed, but whether I will be able to do it.
Yeah, now
I already
changes are
had.
there.
Yes, but when you surrender to the universe, I said, universe, I'm surrendering it to you. I have decided that I'm going to start the magic book again. You take me through this journey. But when you speak to the universe this way, na, you see, because see what happens if you want money or you want a good job and you become very desperate behind it, very desperate. I manifested a bungalow. I manifested 65 inches TV in my house. I already had a 2 BHK flat. I had another flat which I had sold, and the money was lying in 2020. What I did, I first I never manifested the bungalow. I was just saying ki whatever this money is there, I don't want to, use it. It was an asset which my husband had taken for me, ki, one more flat, so if you don't get along with your son when he gets married, you have a place to stay. You have your own separate flat. And I had sold that flat during my daughter's second year of masters. I needed to pay her fees. First year, she only had collected her fees and she had paid. So I started, like manifesting, ki universe take me, to where I can do something very nice with this money. And in 2020, on the Facebook in which area I stay, that area Facebook, one fellow said that I want to sell this land. I have a plot. I want to sell this plot, and I just noted this, and I told my son, "Chilna, we'll go and have a look and come." So we just went there, and that fellow showed me that we did not buy that plot, but the person developer there showed us another plot there. I took that plot. I paid 10 lakhs to him, and then I moved. After later on, I came to know there is further more developed plots, and when I went there, I really liked the ambience, and I said I want to buy here, and I cancelled that and I took there. And I built a bungalow when in 2021 my bungalow was completed. And the bungalow which I had seen a year before, behind my building, behind my building, a lane behind, there was these bungalow types built bungalows, and I and my son had gone to see, and I was telling my son, bungalow hona chahiye na, to aisa hona chahiye, and we duplicated the same thing there at my plot. So I manifested that also, because it had already reached here. It was already in my mind when I saw it. So we took the person there and we showed him that this is the type I want my bungalow to be. So if you become very desperate, nahi chahiye chahiye, then things don't happen. But you have a dream, you think about it, and you feel that it is as manifested, and just leave it to universe and just say, "Okay, I'll leave it to you." Then which dreams have to, like KBC, my dream is there, but still now I have not gone on that hot seat. Right? So all dreams do not get fulfilled. And every session I'm saying that is my dream, I'm declaring it to the universe. I have made a vision board also and have kept. And for my son, I told you all, no, ki I exactly manifested the same thing what I had made for him. Exactly 5,000 dirhams written for his Dubai job. He got exactly that. He got exactly that. So you see, if you believe, you will receive. It's that way. Your practice is important and belief. And that is why I keep on doing magic book. Because the more I do, the more my children's dreams also get fulfilled. I don't have to do much for them. And I keep on writing separately for my children. I have such big books, such fat books, if you see, you know, 400 pages book, especially only gratitude for children. And on the first page also I write I have written, whenever I open this book, I keep on repeating, my family is so divinely protected. I had made, last time I had asked you all to write this, my family is divinely protected. I'm so happy and grateful that my family is united, fit, fine, and healthy, full of energy, always supporting each other, caring for each other, and inspiring each other. And that is what is happening in my family with me and my children. That is what is happening with me and my children. Supporting each other, helping each other, thinking about each other. So if you want, that your children should listen to you, your family should be united, you should keep on saying this. Keep on saying this. It's really very useful. Yes, any other question?
Hi, ma'am.
Yes,
Uh,
Sushma ji.
yeah, my daughter, as you mentioned, no, while eating, always she wants TV to be on. So, if at all, do you think that we should not oppose during that time? I'll be keep telling her no, and I'll restrict her for that. Again, she will argue. And if at all, if I will not allow her to switch on, then hours together she'll sit and eat. If two chapati, if I'll give at 8:30 till 10 o'clock, she will be eating. So, any suggestions regarding this, ma'am?
See, what you can do is, see, if you will keep on nagging at her, she's going to become rebellious. So
Yeah,
stop
same
nagging.
thing.
Stop nagging. And
What?
try to keep the TV off. Even when you are eating, you should also not watch TV, because you are an example. And second thing is,
Never I watch, ma'am. I even not even once, very rare in a week or month in once in a month I may sit in front of TV. Otherwise, no, never I will go and sit in front of TV. But she will not follow that. She so
start
I'll be
writing for her. Start writing for her instead of speaking to her. Start
uh-huh.
writing for her. You will see the
Oh,
difference.
okay,
What you want, write that. By
okay.
writing her name, that I'm truly grateful that she is listening to me. She
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
having her dinner or her food, on her own without TV. Write
Mm.
all these things in your notebook for her.
Okay,
Look at her picture.
okay,
Keep her photo in front of you and look at her eyes, and then just keep on writing.
okay,
Do
ma'am.
this practice for continuously for 8 days, you'll see the difference. She
Oh,
herself,
so
slowly she will stop.
okay, ma'am.
So
Okay.
what you want, you do that, but don't what you don't want her to do, don't do that, because when you will speak, she's going to rebel.
Hmm.
They are children, today's generation is at that age that they're going to rebel if you speak.
Exactly. Same thing is happening.
They will argue
Yeah,
with you. They will tell you all different things about it.
that's
So
it.
better is,
Yeah.
see, Purna is laughing. So it's better that you start writing for her. The moment you'll start writing what you want for your children, I'm telling you, it makes difference. In my book, I if I tell you, I write this only. First you write gratitude for your daughter, okay?
Oh,
And then
okay.
what you want, you write that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I have separated my for my son and for my daughter, like that,
Mm-hmm.
in the same book, and I keep on writing, and then I write, first I write the gratitude, ki what he does, what she does. Then I
Okay.
write, well, I bless that he's good, he's healthy, he has
Mm-hmm.
lost weight, because he has put on a lot of weight, my son. Then I keep on writing about for his dream, what I want him to do, that even if he's
Mm-hmm.
earning there in Dubai, because now I'm not there, right? He should
Mm-hmm.
earn with ethics.
Okay. Yeah.
So I write all that things, in my blessings. So whatever you want, you write that for your child. It's
Okay.
that way.
Definitely.
So the
Thank
and I
you, ma'am.
write, thank you that my Hussein is such a responsible child. He's loving and taking care of his family. He's very
Mm-hmm.
supportive. Everything, whatever you want.
Okay. Okay.
Not studying, you write that he's studying, she's studying, whatever you want.
Study, she's the first ma'am. Studies, never I will make her sit to do homework in everything. Study wise, she's so perfect. She will not torture me in any ways regarding studies. Only eating.
So, what you want her, to stop, watching TV and eat. So you write that
Mhm.
she's focused on her eating. Write it
Okay.
that way. That she's focused on her eating. So, slowly, slowly she will stop watching the TV. So what you
Okay.
want, you write that. Not that she should stop watching TV. You want
Okay.
that she should focus on her eating and grow ahead, right? So you
Okay.
write that.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. So we wind up. Yes. No other question? Chalo,
No, ma'am.
let's wind up.
No,
God
no.
bless you all. So
Thank
thank you
you.
Thank
all
you,
for
ma'am.
joining. Have a blissful, blissful night. See you tomorrow at 9. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Chalo.
Thank you, mom. Good night.